Hello, and thank you for trusting me to read for you. Today I'm going to be reading the 5 card reading of the breakup reading, and then there will be 3 romantic energy cards as the bonus at the end. So, card number 1, why did we break up? Number 2, what could we do differently? Number 3 is a different deck. And number 4, what should I learn? And then the number 5 is a different deck as well. It's the yes or no deck. So let's kind of get these set up. Let's see, we got one that came out. Will they come back? And then, do they regret breaking up? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Card number 1, why did we break up? This is showing as the 7 of Swords. So the energy of the 7 of Swords is about some betrayal. It's also about some dishonesty. I feel that this was a difficult relationship because not everyone was being upfront with like how they felt or what they thought about the relationship. And this really put a damper on things moving forward. I feel that the other person wasn't always honest with their emotions, not only with like to you, but also to themselves. I don't feel that this person really knew like how they felt about things. Card number 2, what could you do differently? Now this is really interesting. This is showing as the reverse 8 of Wands. So the reverse 8 of Wands, this is about delays. I feel that there were things that you knew about this relationship. You kind of had an indication that this person was a little bit like wishy-washy, that they didn't always give you the full complete understanding of the situation. Like you would ask questions and they would be evasive, and they would kind of put it back in your court or make it about something you did. And I do feel that there was some dishonesty coming from this person, but I feel that when they were confronted about it, that they would change the subject, or they would put the doubt on you. They would kind of like put it back on you. So I feel that this relationship kind of came to a close because there were parts of it that weren't always healthy, and that you knew that it was time to move forward. Card number 3, will they come back, is showing as no. It shows that there is some anger involved. I feel that the anger that's involved is that this person feels angry that they got caught, basically. That they were confronted, that they were held accountable. That's the part that made them angry. That you chose yourself. You picked yourself and what you needed and what made you happy. And sometimes if someone has nefarious, like they want things from you, or they're trying to get ahead by using you, which I feel that is a little bit of the energy. Sometimes when that happens, people get angry when the other person stops that supply of energy, basically. So card number 4, what should you learn? This is the King of Pentacles upright. So the King of Pentacles upright is solid and practical. I do feel that this relationship was a lesson for you, that sometimes it's just the right time to choose yourself. Sometimes it's just the right time to say, well, I don't think that this is working the way we're doing it. And I feel that this was a difficult decision for you. I don't feel that this was a relationship that you thought would end. I feel that you really saw a lot of potential and things moved really easily and freely, like when you first met. And I do feel that a lot of those like fundamental things that make a relationship good were there. There was just a small part of it, and it turned into a big part, because you can't really be in a connection with someone and feel healthy when they're betraying you. It just is not sustainable, because our soul won't allow us to like be treated that way. There's a part of us that can't see the divinity of our own soul be treated in a poor way. And I feel that that's what this person did. And I feel that it was just like this one lapse in judgment. Like I don't really see them coming back, but let's see if they regret what they did. No. And I feel that this is what they did, I feel it really resonated with what you were afraid of. As a matter of fact, like when you found out, you were like, well, I knew that was going to happen. When we say, well, I knew that was going to happen, we have experienced a self-fulfilling prophecy. We have prophesied when we met the person, well, I see this flaw, and that will probably end up being like this. And then we just live out the situation until we get to the part where we were betrayed again. And I don't feel that this person regrets breaking up, because I don't feel that. I feel that you kind of said to them, well, we can't do it this way, and if we don't change, then things won't work. And they just kind of gave up. I don't feel that they really even gave you closure. It's like this energy of just kind of like the end and ghosting you and just kind of like disappearing emotionally, even physically. I feel that this person just wasn't there for you, especially at the end. That's why I feel that there's so much confusion, because it just kind of like the whole situation feels like it was just kind of like left on red, like deuces, see you later, peace out, but not really giving you any explanation. So basically the overall experience that I see for like an explanation of what things happened is that this person got upset that you stood up for yourself and didn't accept, or were no longer accepting something that you had been accepting. All right, so now that we have that information, let's go ahead and do the bonus cards. So these are the romantic energy cards. Now what you're going to use for these four is, card number 1 is focus on this, because this is the energy you want. And then number 2 is focus on this energy just overall romantically. And then number 3 is the energy that you need in a relationship. So let's do card number 1. What energy do they want in a relationship? Oh, hi, Sedona. What energy do they want in a relationship? Card number 2, focus on this energy. And card number 3, oops, this just flew up in the air. This is the energy you need in a relationship. Okay, so card number 1, the energy you want. Passion. Passion is exciting when you share it with someone you connect with. I feel that that's why this relationship, when you got into it, felt so good to you, because the person was very good at being passionate. We can have a connection with someone and then just have one part that we are just fundamentally not a compatible partner with. And I feel that that's kind of what happened in this situation. So then card number 2, focus on this energy. Time to move on. This person doesn't want a relationship, is what it says. So I feel that it is time for you to move on from this relationship, mainly because there's other things out there for you that I feel will bring that passion and will bring you what you actually need. So let's see what you need. Romantic gestures. Do something unexpected for your partner. I feel that there is another person that will provide you with the passion and the romantic gestures. But the only way that you'll be able to access that person or access that person is if you move on from the person that we are reading this reading about. And I do feel that this will allow you to have some closure. This reading in specific, like its topic, will allow you to have some closure. But I hope that it will also bring you some hope, because I do feel that this is not like the end of relationships for you. I do feel that there is somebody coming in who's going to meet those needs that you have expressed to the universe. Because that's the other piece that I feel of this, is that as this has all unfolded, you've seen more and more what you need, and you need someone who's going to put in the energy and the effort. And I feel that you deserve that. I feel that you deserve that as one, just as a human being, but 2, I feel that that's really what you put into relationships as well. And I do believe that you deserve to get back what you put into it. So I do feel that there is someone coming in for you. I feel that if you are just start like journaling or praying or talking to a therapist about these topics, you will shift into the energy of being in that committed, passionate relationship that has those romantic gestures that you have been longing for. All right, well, thank you for trusting me to read for you, and I look forward to reading for you again.